Hey, hope you've been doing well. Today we're unboxing and installing the Bidet SlimEdge from Amazon. After much research, I chose this one specifically because it has a slim height and will not raise the height of your toilet seat. Other bidets are thicker and will require you to add sticker spacers underneath the seat to make the toilet seat cover level. This product goes for $35 on Amazon and has over 17,000 positive 4.4 star reviews. Inside the box, you will receive the bidet attachment, a braided hose, splitter connector, one rubber gasket, a small roll of Teflon tape, 2 universal discs used for mounting the bidet, and 2 silicone non-slip pads. Also included is a manual with step-by-step instructions. I suggest watching my video once to understand the whole process, then as you install the bidet, play and pause my video to follow along step by step. For tools, you should need only a Phillips head screwdriver and a small adjustable wrench. I got both of these from the dollar store. First, we will remove the toilet seat. Pop open the hidden screw covers in the back, then use your Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws. Underneath may be a wing nut, so use your other hand to hold it in place to prevent it from spinning. Have some disinfectant wipes or paper towels ready after you remove the seat. You'll be surprised how dirty it gets underneath there. Next, find the valve on the wall behind your toilet. Turn it clockwise to shut off the water. We need to drain the tank, so flush your toilet. Pick up the lid and make sure the tank is not refilling. If it is refilling, check the valve again and make sure you turned it in the correct direction. This next step may get a little messy. Place an old towel or t-shirt on the ground to soak up the water that is going to drip out. Don't worry, this is clean tap water that fills the tank. Use the adjustable wrench to loosen the top nut that is connected to the bottom of your tank. I ended up not needing mine and was able to loosen it by hand. This will vary depending on the design or age of your toilet. Find the splitter connector and rubber gasket. Insert the rubber gasket smaller side up, like how I'm doing it here. Next, we're going to connect the splitter connector to the bottom of the tank. Use one hand to keep the perpendicular splitter pointing outwards, while using your other hand to tighten the nut at the top. This only needs to be hand tight, so don't over tighten it by using a wrench. After that is finished, grab the hose that you disconnected earlier from the wall and connect it to the bottom of the splitter connector you just installed. Once again, this only needs to be hand tight, so do not use a wrench. Don't forget to use one hand to keep the splitter pointing outwards as you tighten everything down. On the back of your bidet, you will see these grooves. Insert the 2 non-slip silicone pads and press firmly so they are fully seated. Next, we're going to install the bidet in the toilet seat. Place the universal mounting disc into the bidet mounting hole and rotate it so the screw holes line up with the toilet. The bidet goes down first, then the toilet seat goes on top. Use the screws to hold everything in place. Underneath, hold the wing nut in place as you tighten the screws at the top. Go back and forth, tightening each side slowly to make sure everything is evenly installed. Next, close the screw covers. Find the Teflon tape and rip a small piece. Wrap the threading at the bottom of the bidet in a clockwise direction. Otherwise, it will not seal properly and it will leak. Grab the new braided hose and connect it to the bottom of the bidet. Tighten it hand tight and do not use a wrench. Use the Teflon tape again and wrap the threads of the splitter connector. Don't forget you need to wrap the threading in a clockwise direction. Grab the other end of the new hose that you just installed to the bidet. Connect it to the splitter connector and tighten it hand tight. Do not use a wrench. Good job! Everything is hooked up now, but let's go back and check your work. Make sure your setup looks the same as mine and all the connections are hand tight. When you're confident that everything is properly installed, turn the valve on the wall counterclockwise to turn the water back on. The valve won't fall off if you keep turning, so I usually turn it to the max to fill the tank quicker. Check for leaks and make sure everything is tight. To activate the bidet, turn the switch left or right. Water will flow and spray out of either nozzle. As you are sitting, you need to lean to adjust your body to aim where the spray of water goes. Here's a quick demo to show you what to expect. After you turn the knob a tiny bit, the water of the stream goes from 0% to 80% immediately. There is no lower setting. If you turn the knob further, it will spray harder. The stream is very powerful, so I usually only turn the knob a tiny bit. My wife and I have been using this bidet for 5 months. The only issues we have is that you need to lean your body to aim the spray, so sometimes water gets all over the place. Also, we dislike how the spray jumps from 0% to 80% power almost immediately. There is a shock factor you need to learn to get used to. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. See you next time.